Grand Rising people, whoever this read is for, you have so many people like gobsmacked at your success, and I feel like you have brought yourself up from the lowest of lows, like, you know, rock bottom. And I feel like substances were an issue at some stage. And like these people, they tried so hard to keep you low, to keep you in that fucking frequency. And yeah, it's all backfiring. Like, this seems to be the theme of the bloody week, all this shit fucking backfiring on people that slandered your name and all of that. Yeah, because you went throughout this still with good intentions for people, and you were helping people while you were fucking trying to help yourself, and while people were trying to, you know, crush you still. Someone needs to get out of their head, you know. You're spending too much time in there. Energy vampires incoming, okay? And it's these same people that laughed at you when you were going through some really horrible shit, that took satisfaction in knowing that you were going through horrible shit. You know, these people are fucking cold-hearted, cruel, like super fucking cruel. Yeah. They chose the path that they are on, okay? You need to quiet your mind. I feel like your mind's been going, like, running a race lately, and you've got all these ideas and shit popping in your head, but you're not actually, you know, like, write them down. I recommend write them down, and then you can physically see what you may or may not want to do. Your ancestors are celebrating your success, but these people, yeah, going through a shitload of karmic debt. Some of them know that it's because of the way that they treated you. Yeah, they try to kick you when you were down, and they try to make it even harder. And I feel like you told some people, you know, how you were going to go about picking yourself back up, and these people went and told these other people, and then they put in blocks to stop you doing that, but you still overcame these blocks. Yeah, you got your thoughts in check, and you manifested where you are right now. You released all to the universe, and you've been watching all the magic happen. You know, financially, you're at a stable place, and, you know, materialistically, you're stable. You know, you've got what you need and wants. You know, you're abundant in that, but someone needs to keep their ego in check. And yeah, write your intentions daily, including them goals. Air sign is significant. Okay, let's see what comes out of the tarot. My daughter named the bird Zara, so I think Zara just said hi. Yes, confirmation. What does this person need to know out of the tarot? Yeah, Knight of Wands. These people were reckless as fuck. And now they're frustrated because you're doing exactly what you said you were going to do, but you're doing it even better than what you said you were going to do. And now the arrogance is getting the better of them. But I highly recommend you don't tell people what you're doing, because they will try and fucking ruin it for you. They'll try and put delays in place. Can we have some more information, please? And you've already experienced these delays, and you've seen it in their eyes, and you know that they are behind it. Yeah. Massive fucking transformations, my friend. You know, you ended the happenings with these people, and your rebirth is fucking epic. Like, this shit should be written in a book. And I feel like you might have been thinking about writing it in a book. And you know, you ended that version of yourself, and who you have become is, you're an inspiration. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. People are noticing, you know, they're actually realizing that what these people have done to you and said about you, it's all bullshit, and you are the one that is the generous one. You're the one that took it upon yourself to help people, even though you were fucking struggling like fuck, you know? And you found ways of helping people, even if you didn't have the resources available to you at the time, you still found a way to get them the help that they needed. And they don't like you for that. I feel like they wanted to be the ones to do it, but they were the ones that put these people in that position in the first place, just like what they did to you. The people are seeing and realizing that it is not you that is at fault here. We've got the Two of Swords. Yeah, these people made the wrong choice, and now they are trying to avoid what is coming for them. And there's a lot of tension. Yeah, everyone's starting to see through their illusions. And we've got the Devil as well, the Moon and the Devil. They're seeing how nasty and vindictive these people really are. And, you know, their masks are falling off. What is done in the dark always comes to the light. Yeah, and look what we've got here. Ace of Swords. The truth is coming out. I can feel you be like, fuck, finally. You know? Yeah, Five of Swords. There's a lot of conflict. It's causing a lot of conflict because they're going to these people, the same people that they would go to, and, you know, acting as if nothing happened. And these people are like, fuck off, we heard what you've done. You know, they're like making them take accountability for what they have done to you and to other people, you know. But I feel like they targeted more than other people. And it's because of what you hold within. Here and now. Yeah, this is happening, like, now. Like, fucking here and right now. Their past is being exposed. Which is fucking about time, I feel, too. And I feel like you're noticing your path open up more. Like, the more that they expose about themselves, the more that comes into you. I hope that makes sense. Enchanting gifts, they didn't want you to realize how powerful you are. They never wanted you to stand in your power, and that's why they kept fucking crushing you every, confirmation, but every opportunity that they could get. Sorry, another confirmation bit. I feel like you didn't quite hear the first one. So they made me do another one. And I can't make myself burp, so yeah. Building blocks, yeah, they tried to crush you every fucking step of the way. They're regretting it now. Like, I can feel them. Like, some of them are in fear. Some of them are anxious as fuck. They're broke. They're losing opportunities. Some people have just lost their jobs. Because that's what they did to you. That everything that they wanted for you is now fucking happening to them. Yeah. You took out the trash, basically. Can we have one more out of here, please? Oh, I'm proud of you for standing in your power. A crescent moon is significant. Yeah, and now look at you. You're out of their fucking mix of shit. Because that's all it was just shit. You know? And they can know, yeah, you're poised. And you're so graceful about it too. You're not a show-off, and you're not fucking... Yeah, just like the bird is just screaming, you know, impatient. These people are impatient as fuck because they are trying hard to get to the levels that you are at, but they can't because they need to face their debt. They need to grow. Yeah. They're annoyed because you believe in certain ways of doing things that they thought were crazy. And look at you now. Not so fucking crazy now, are you? Anyway, you went within and you trusted your intuition. You trusted the divine. And yeah, you're making waves. Yeah, momentum is building and it's your time. Okay, you are being recognized for all your hard work. The pink dolphin, celebration, fun, unbridled joy, and an open heart. And that is you right now. That is fucking you. 9:22 on the timer. We have one or two out of here, please. Yeah. And you're super fucking attractive right now. And you're attracting in all the abundance and your karmic rewards for what you have done previously. And they don't understand how this is happening. Some of them are just sitting there, fucking just going over and over and over, going, how can this person do this? I'll take that one. I'll reshuffle that. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Shiza. You got lots of fucking incoming rewards for you. Yeah. They don't want to reflect. They don't want to do anything. But that's what you got to do to move forward. And just like you've done, you're fucking up here. You're climbing. And you're going to a place where I think you are going to be pleasantly surprised. Because here you trusted the divine. You trusted that wisdom you were receiving, and you were able to pull yourself out of the fucking void. But they like it in the void for some reason. Like, this is the energy that I'm picking up. They like that type of energy. 1044. Okay. Hang on, Zara. I feel like someone almost choked on a chip recently. You need to pay attention to, you know, when you're injuring yourself and what you're thinking at the time, because that'll be a big indication on, yeah, stuff. Yeah. You met yourself. You met all aspects of yourself, and you love who you have met within you. At first you didn't. It was hard to accept certain things within your healing journey. But in order to progress on your healing journey, you need to accept those things. And you have, and now a lot of people want to come in and meet you, my friend. 222, balance. Yes, they see your balance. Now they see your balance, and they want a piece of your balance. 444, protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. Your affirmation: I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. And 111, destiny. This is your destiny, my friend. No. Anyway, have a lovely fucking day, and don't worry about these ones reaping their debt. That's a them problem. And you just keep on keeping on.